This week on Twende, a new day brings a new life to the valley as we visit Nilukia's youngest villager.
Habari ya toto, naweza ingia?
Mata.
Hapa kuna changamoto mingi wakati wa mama wanajifungua.
Hii ni assembly yetu, mali wafugaji wetu wanakutananga asubuhi.
We have only one spare left when we get yet another puncture.
Hapa Nilukia hakuna mwenye anatengeneza hizi taya. So if we go and we drive to our next destination, na tupate mahali hakuna network, ni hivyo.
It is our third day in Suguta, and we wake up to what is a beautiful sunrise to us, but just another normal morning for the people who call this place home. After spotting a scorpion last night, Jane decided to sleep on top of the Land Cruiser, only to discover that hata huko juu, desert bado itakupata.
Alafu usiku kulikuwa na upepo. So ndio sababu nijifunika hii. So baya kuna upepo alafu ndani nimekuwa na sweat kwa sleeping bag. Sasa siwezi toa juu upepo na vumbi. Yeah. But na feel nimechoka mgongo. But it was nice to sleep under the stars.
Jemo, on the other hand, chose the agash, a traditional Turkana structure perfectly designed for this environment. Well aerated, yet it keeps out the wind and the dust.
But there I had the coziest bed ever. Check hiyo kitanda yangu. Hiyo kitanda ni mzuri sana. Cheki. 6x6. Hiyo na hii. Alafu na hii. Alafu mosquito net. Ingawa imechoma lakini iko sawa.
Sisi ni kama tuko holiday, but for the nearly 2,000 inhabitants, it is time to be busy. In a desert village, morning doesn't come with alarms or traffic. It comes with the sounds of livestock and the soft morning milk. Yesterday, we experienced a Suguta evening. Today, we step into its morning.
Edokon. Yaje?
Oh, good morning from another world.
The livestock are milked before they head out to graze. Water for the day is best drawn in the morning. There is urgency in every moment because once it gets hot, everything slows down. Huku, you don't complain, you adapt. We spot what might just be the only bicycle in the valley with its owner heading out to collect magadi.
Everyone has woken up before me. But that just means that I had better dreams. Wacha nimalize. Nilikuwa nimefika hapo mwisho pali Starin, ako karibu kushinda.
It is a tough job for a chief in a volatile area like Suguta. Nongele makes his morning rounds. There is a reason why none of the livestock have left the pens. He then meets with the village baraza. The elders are seated on the traditional Turkana stools, ekicholong, as they deliberate on matters affecting the village.
Hii ni assembly yetu, mali wafugaji wetu wanakutananga asubuhi ama wakati wanapanga kufungua mifugo. Hapa ndio mali wanapanga mifugo wataenda kupata nyasi wapi, mali mifugo itapata maji, ni hapa ndio wazee wanapanga, alafu vijana sasa wanaenda, alafu wazee wanaenda kupumzika wakiongoja wanyama wakirudi malishoni jioni. So this is our assembling point. Sasa this place imekuwa tu secured ni assembly peke yake.
One of the village elders wants to make a point that he wants us to pass through to the authorities. Kwa hivyo pigeni masikio.
Kwa hivyo kama wewe ni mtembezi wa kuchukua habari ya kila area ama sehemu, peleka shida zetu zile ambayo umeiona. Shida yetu kubwa hapa hivi ni barabara. Sisi hatuna maji. Hapa hivi kinye tunategemea sana ni hiyo chumvi ya wanyama tunachota tunaenda kuuza. Sasa tumechomewa tena na maadui wetu. Sisi hapa tuko kwa Valley, mahali ambayo kupata hata gari ya kutusaidia ni ngumu. Mtu hapa akigonjeka tunaweka juu ya punda tunapeleka Baragoi ama Turkana upande ya Lokori. Sisi hapa hivi tunategemea mifugo, na saa zingine tukitaka hata kupeleka mtoto shule mahali ya kuuzia ni ngumu. So tutashukuru pia kama serikali itatuangalia ituletee soko. Sisi tu ni kama wanyama tuko hapa hivi kwa Valley, hatuna mali tunapata msaada. Maneno ni mengi lakini na nafikiri hata hiyo machache tukishughulikiwa tutashukuru. Anasema kama angekuwa amesoma angekuwa ametengeneza kitabu kubwa ya hiyo maneno yote. Haina wicho ndani.
Ni kama taya zetu zimesikia hiyo point ya barabara.
I think the terrain they have very sharp bushes and very strong stems. Now kuna moja ilitupata jana, as you can see here. So hatuwezi ng'oi, we cannot remove this as at night right now. So luckily we have this for adding more pressure.
Wacha pump yaribike. Kusha!
Hata imetoka ka smoke.
We have no option but to change the tire, and now we have no spare.
Hapa Ngilukia hakuna mwenye anatengeneza hizi taya. So if we go and we drive to our next destination na tupate mahali hakuna network, ni hivyo. We are doomed. We are doomed. We are doomed.
We are getting out of Suguta.
I love that. There is another cruiser in the village going towards Lodwar. Maybe tunaweza fuatana nayo. Shida ni we learned that it is an older model and the rims are different. Uzuri, Luta came prepared with all the tools. With a bit of ingenuity and a lot of hope, the pump is back.
Yaani utembee na all round team. Mimi nasafanya hii, nasafanya hii.
Now that the pump is working and the tire is holding, we can confidently fold up the tents ready to leave. But as we do, the other vehicle we had hoped to form a convoy with leaves. Haina shida, ni kama tumezoea huku. Kuna mali unafika unaacha kushtuka. But before we can leave, we have one important stop to make. Today, there is good news in this so-called Valley of Death. A sheep has been slaughtered, not for mourning, but for celebration. A new life has arrived.
A bundle of joy ameingia hapa Ngilukia. Ameingia into the fray. Twende tumuone. Habari ya toto? Naweza ingia? Wow. Tuliambiwa kuna mgeni. Habari ya mama? Yeah. Mata? Mata? Yaani mimi namfunza Kiturkana. Huyu alikuja siku gani?
Jana.
Jana? Wow. Ushampatia jina? Bado unafikiria kumpea gani? Oh, haujui bado? Oh. Okay. Ni mrembo. Ni mvulana, ni msichana? Mvulana. Oh, fantastic. Wewe unajua vile umeingia kwa kambi kubwa sana. Toto? Utaka. Wow, Mara mimi hivyo ndo nilikuwa nasema. Ona na smile.
Ngilukia is as authentic a Turkana village as you will ever find. The houses are traditional and so are most of the things inside them, which can be tough for an outsider and first-time mom. Irene, the new mother, lies on a traditional bed, animal skins forming the mattress. Above her, hanging from the roof, are traditional containers, a kurum and a pagnach. It is said that it takes a village to raise a child. Irene's mother gently tends to her new grandchild. The baby's great-grandmother prepares the meat. The tender mutton is reserved for Irene to help her regain strength. It is a tough life, but this is Suguta. And this is the world this newborn has come into. No wonder watu hapa wako tough. But even here, there is love.
Irene, ulijifungulia wapi? Hapa? Hapa kwa hii nyumba? Mbona hukwenda hospitali? Mbali.
Hapa kuna changamoto mingi wakati wa mama wanajifungua. Hapa hakuna hospitali. Sisi tuko na dispensary moja tu Kamge. Hapa ni kilomita 7 ama 8 kutoka huko. Lakini hapa ndani kabisa hakuna. Wakati mtu amepata hiyo kibali ya kujifungua, sasa tu akajifungua hapa, alafu baadaye anabeba mtoto anaelekea huko. Hata ndio apate hizo chanjo. Lakini kama daktari hayuko, amechukua muda kukuja, anakaa tu.
Irene is fortunate. Her home delivery was successful because there is no medical facility in the village. The nearest health center is in Kamuge, 7 kilometers away across the Suguta River. The nearest hospital is in Baragoi, 55 kilometers away on a rough, almost impossible road.
Sasa wewe unasikia? Ndugu wako akikuja lazima waende hospitali. So ni barabara, maji na hospitali, sivyo? Sasa mama, tumekuletea vitu. Yeah. Sababu sasa umetuletea mgeni, na mgeni ni mrembo sana. So nataka kukupatia vitu. Kuna hapa kuna machakula. Na hii flaski. Hii hapa. Hii ya maji. Si ndio? Na utuletee maji wewe. Tuletee nini? Maji. Ngakipi. What you're seeing here is materials for construction. Wanajenga hapa hospitali, a dispensary, and once completed, it will greatly assist and help the communities that are here for the medical necessities that they have, then medical needs that they have. Kama Irene, si lazima jifungue kwa hapo ndani ya nyumba, ama I travel long hours to get to the next or the closest hospital. So once this is completed, it will be an answered prayer, but also great development. So vile wametuambia mwende na Mungu, basi pia mjengo na
hii mipango yaende na Mungu, yakamilike vizuri, tena ikue establishment yenye hadi hao wengine wakuje wasome huko.
Our stay in Ngilukia comes to an end. Sasa tunafunga safari ya nyumbani.
Bye. Bye. Amsemi bye. Bye. Oh, kapeni ya Jokon. Cool.
We're not using the Baragoi route. Huko hatuwezi Thubutu. We are going through Nakuru. Along the way, we meet the salt miner we saw earlier going back home.
Sasa unagonga hivi fumbi itoke. Alafu unasugua sasa inabaki yenyewe. Ni chumvi hiyo sasa yenye nimekupea, hakuna mchanga. Sawa? Asante.
We cross the Suguta River again, and like upstream, hapa iko kubwa. We arrive in Kamuge village, which like Ngilukia is fenced for security. The village sits near the edge of the valley. From here, we have two options. One route goes through Lokori and Lokichar. This is the C113 road. It is longer, safer, and in better condition, but doesn't follow the valley. The whole route will take over 10 hours and is 531 kilometers. The other option is the Capedo route, a road that cuts through the valley. At 265 kilometers, it is half the distance and takes less than 5 hours. But there is a reason it is less traveled. We haven't had any incidences throughout our journey, so on this last day, we want to be safe.
The thing is, all roads going back home have one or two risks. Either risk ya tire, risk ya kufika mahali ya tumeishiwa na mafuta, ama because these places, certain places ziko na insecurity. So tunaenda na Capedo. Even though we had been told that Capedo is more risky in terms of insecurity. Hapa tunaambiwa ripoti tofauti, so let's go. Let's go.
Hii route ya Capedo unatumia tu kama gari yako iko sawa na uko na nini? Uko na spare. The road follows the course of the Suguta River. A few kilometers from Kamuge, we get our first scare.
Right now, tunafikia ni nini ya kawaida. But come check this out. You've been given some warning, but kuna maizi mtolewa. So meaning, without careful, now angalia, tungekuja kulanda hapa. Na hapa, there's no road. By the way, when coming search through these bridges, have to very, very careful. Even mtu anaweza shuka kwanza angalia venye kuko. Kwa sasa, you can imagine ile disaster yote tungekuwa nayo hapa. So, what we're going to do to warn other people behind us, we're going to put some stones ama kitu yote kuonesha hapa there's no way.
We almost drove over a broken bridge during the day. Sasa imagine ingekuwa usiku. The terrain is rough, steep, rocky sections that test both driver and machine. But we push on. It is still much better than the Baragoi route.
Tunaona waterfalls pale, very pretty waterfalls. From here you can see them as 3 white lines on a black volcanic backdrop. Obviously can't get where it is because it is far, and this road is we told it's a hotspot, so our priority right now is to get to safety. So far no incidents, and we hope there's no incidents, but we would like to come back here and explore it a bit more.
The road from Capedo has 3 sections that are very steep and rocky, lakini hazitutishi. As we approach Lomelo, the landscape begins to change. Thicker vegetation appears and large herds of livestock. We are in Pokot territory now.
Very helpful.
The road is in better condition and we can move fast.
We found our way. We are on the right track. Sata atuangalie maps. We are good. We'll update you as we go. Asante.
We pass the infamous Kastarani site, a stark reminder that Suguta has not always been peaceful.
Here, where we are, around here, over 20 police officers were killed. It was a massacre. And that was in 2014. And so this is, I don't know specifically where, but there's a memorial for that massacre. Since then, the conflict has still been going on. And not just police, but communities. Community members have been killed. We do hope that this can be resolved in a manner that benefits the community, benefits everyone here first, because we want peace and harmony for all the Kenyan people and all the peoples within our borders first, and then also to open it up to tourism, because look at this country. It is amazing. It's breathtaking. And I want our children and our children's children from all over the country to experience it. And for that, we all need to be okay. So, in memory of everyone who has lost their lives in these lands, pole. And we keep working for that lasting peace and prosperity for the country.
An hour and 45 minutes later, eventually, without coming across any other vehicle, we arrive in Capedo, the largest town in the valley and headquarters of the newly formed Suguta sub-county.
It feels nice. But really what I want to do is to go back to Nairobi. But it feels nice. Hii inafika iko baridi.
Let me tell you something. Unaona hizi slow punchers inakuanga advantage sana ukienda through hizo rail hizi. Juu vumbi inaingia kufunika hiyo shimo. So tuko sawa. Ingekuwa kwa lami ingekuwa imetoka yote. Basi tuko sawa.
We've been here before and explored the beautiful waterfalls nearby. Here, one of the main sources of the Suguta River flows from the nearby Silale crater, making a dramatic entrance as a waterfall. We cross the Suguta River one last time. Here near Capedo, it is just a stream, but it grows as springs feed it downstream. We are now in Baringo County.
Guys, I can't believe it, but I see it. Tumefika lami. Watu tumefika lami. Wow, tumefika lami. Ebu, simama hapo kidogo. Alalala. Mama hapo kidogo.
Wow. Lami. Lami.
Nimeona lami. Hapa turudi.
Kabisa. Tumefikia lami. Ndio hii lami, umeiona lami?
Babe. Umefanya kazi. Najua nimekupeleka through vitu mingi. Ama
tumekupeleka through vitu mingi, but babe, gota umeweza.
After over 1,000 kilometers of rough terrain, the smooth roads, fields, and mean.
Lami. Back to civilization, my friend.
Watu wa Suguta, they can only dream about such infrastructure. All this is 100 kilometers away. Life is good. We are crossing water over the bridge. Siku za gari kuingia kwa maji zimeisha, or so we thought. Before we reach Marigat, we find the road submerged. Lake Baringo has risen.
So, okay, tumetoka huko rough road, but here we are. The road is flooded. Tupite? Yeah. Tupite sasa hivi before sasa hii yote
hii kabla hii mvua ianze. Kwa sasa hii unajua kunanyesha.
Yeah.
You see the rain.
Yeah.
So let's just
Tuende.
This is meant for the water. Aminia. Unajua tumetoka wapi? Hii ni tumetoka pale.
Let's see if we can make it.
Yeah.
Next week, we finally conclude our longest adventure ever. Tumekula ng'ombe, sasa imebaki mkia. But as they say, mkia unaweza kukunyonga. We show you behind the scenes how we pulled off this adventure.
Then sasa itakulete mpaka kwa Parikati.
The hits and the misses.
Good one.
Challenges with the equipment. Oh, and we got another puncture. But until then, the adventure continues.